Just a quick little update. Just about to airbrush some decals on it. The problem with doing this kind of finish, and I've attempted it before, it's super hard to get some decals on the finish without screwing up the rust. Once you put that flat clear coat over top of the decal to bring down the shine, it changes the color of the rust around the decal. So what I did, I took the typical cross and made an airbrush stencil for it. I just kind of traced over one of the decals that I had for one of the other rat rods I'm going to be doing up, and I'm just going to airbrush that on the side of the doors. And then once that's dry, I'm going to take it and just take a little bit of sandpaper and just run it down it to weather it a little bit and take it back down to the rust in the spots. But I'm really happy with the rust. I think it looks pretty sharp. Alright, I'm just going to airbrush that on and I'll be back in a sec. Well, as you can see, I've got one side done. Definitely happy with it. I'm probably going to tone down the white later on. It's pretty bright once I kind of sand it up a little bit. I got the black on the other side. I'm just about to put the white on. I don't know if you can see at the top. It's not as bold. It's kind of hard to hold down the stencil with one finger and try to airbrush with the other hand. I probably could have cut the stencil out a little bit smaller and taped it on, and probably would have been a little easier than trying to hold this big stencil up trying to get it. But just put black down first, and then I just moved to doing the white outlines on either side. But yeah, I'll finish up the other side and take a look and see how it turns out. Well, this side didn't turn out as good as I was hoping. I didn't quite get the stencil lined up properly. But it should still be okay. Just gonna take a little bit of sandpaper down to it to weather it a little bit, and I'll probably tone down the white like I said, but it shouldn't be a problem. The other side I'm definitely happy with, so I probably won't wear it down quite as much as the other side. Definitely gonna tone down the white a little bit. Still just working on the engine, just adding some detail and doing the wiring and stuff like that. I don't know if you can see, but I've plucked out and kind of did all the little bolts that should be in there too, just trying to add a little bit more detail than I usually do. Anywhere that was aluminum, I did darker silver bolts. Anywhere that was black, I did the bright silver. But it's getting there. One piece at a time. I do have a question for Dr. Cranky if you do see my video. I want to put a decal in the back window. I've never attempted to do that. I do have both agents used for to set the decals normally. If I put a coat of Future on the window and then use the set and micro set and whatnot to apply it, and then clear it over top either with the Future or a clear coat, is that how you did your one model? I seen the one video and I did see a decal on the back of the window which I liked, and I want to attempt it, but I don't want to ruin my model. So if you could just get back to me, I'd really appreciate it. And till the next time.